In the past discussion that we had, we talked about Gethsemane, the struggle of Jesus Christ in his decision to drink the cup of suffering. And then we have the twisted kiss of Judas. He kissed Jesus not merely for identification, but also for moving towards his own interests. Now I'd like to share to you another verse, especially in this celebration, and that is Matthew 26:52 to 56. Put your sword back in its place. Do you think that I cannot appeal to my Father, and he will at once send more than 12 legions of angels? But how then should the scriptures be fulfilled, that it must be so? At that hour, Jesus said to the crowds, have you come out as against a robber with swords and clubs to capture me? Day by after day, I sat in the temple teaching, and you did not seize me. But all this taken place, that the scriptures of the prophets might be fulfilled. Then all his disciples forsook him and fled. Now after the kiss of Judas, then the soldiers tried to grab Jesus Christ. And then Peter reacted, and he got his sword. And Jesus, according to our verse, said, he was so calm and said to Peter, put that sword, because do you think that I cannot call thousands and legions of angels to help me? We are so happy that Jesus Christ did not call angels. Why Jesus Christ did not call angels? Because he wanted to go on for our own sake. When he called angels to help him, then we don't have hope of salvation. He did not only save himself, but he wanted to save us for the kingdom. You read Revelation 21 and 22. That's the very reason why Jesus did not call angels. Another point here is that Jesus was so calm. Jesus was so calm during the time when he was arrested. Just few minutes ago, Jesus was struggling. He was so sad to anticipate. He was struggling, and he could hardly cope the crisis that is coming. But all of a sudden, the countenance of Jesus Christ was changed. Why? What happened? Why Jesus was so calm in the midst of crisis? He was so peaceful in crisis. I would like to share to you the commentary of George Knight. Says, and then there is Jesus, who is calmly in control of the situation. How can that be when just a short time before he was first agony in Gethsemane prayers? The answer is that he finally come to the full surrender. What was the secret of Jesus? Why he was so peaceful in spite of the bad situation? Why he was so peaceful in spite of the crisis that he was facing? The word is total trust in his Father. Total surrender. Are you in a bad situation? Are you in the situation, in the circumstance that you are in the midst of crisis? The same with Jesus. Full surrender to him will give us peace. Peace, what we need. And you could only attain true peace when you are in Jesus Christ. I could remember of a certain painting. The title is Peace. And in the picture, there is a storm, and in the storm, then there is a bird in that line of electric line, and that bird is singing in the midst of storm. What's the secret of being so calm in spite of the storm of life? In Jesus Christ, he was so calm because because he trusted his Father in heaven. Surrender to God's will was the key in Jesus' life. It is only through surrender that we can obtain the peace that Christ had us pass through the life's crisis. It's only surrender. I don't know of your situation, but give your life to Jesus. Surrender, trust in Him, and He will give you peace.